The creature's stare burns through the fridge. Oh, that's cute. He's jealous of the fridge. Oh my god, I'm actually getting feelings for sleep paralysis demon. Hi there to all lovely people watching this video. My name's 𝗪𝗚𝗡𝗙𝗏, but you guys can call me Kay, and today's video we're playing a game called Welcome Dear Human, which is a dating simulator where you can date your sleep paralysis demon. So I thought this looked very interesting, so without further ado, let's see what it would be like to date your sleep paralysis demon.
Wonderful. Your story may start.
Okay. Is that our demon speaking to us?
Was there a time when you couldn't fall asleep? You're lying down. You look blankly at the darkest corner of your room when you swear something just moved.
I like this guy's voice. Is that bad?
Something forms in the darkness. You try to convince yourself it's just your brain playing tricks on you. You try to convince yourself it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not.
Well, this is creepy. I'm scared. I don't know if I want to date this thing when I'm scared already. You're located in your new apartment. The place is furnitured, meaning you're free to place everything in any place however you want, which is quite convenient. This place is spacious. It gives you a chance to live however you desire. However, this apartment may feel too spacious, too comfortless. How exactly would a person fill such a place so it won't feel so lonely? Well, someone who has friends would invite them over for parties, or you can enjoy the solitude followed by the pleasant silence. Independent life can seem intimidating. Where to start? We can start by exploring this new place. Okay. Let's have a little look around. Empty room with a desolate desk standing next to the window. Anything we can do in here? How would you design your brand new office? Let's imagine. A typical office in the minimalism style, if I said that right. A cozy creative workshop, ultra high-tech workstation. Let's say cozy creative workshop. Is that your final decision? Yes, this is fine. Okay. Office style imagined, but we've not done anything with it yet. A desk. This is a place for work and creativity, but I would spend endless hours looking out the window daydreaming. The window. The weather outside is nice, the sky is blue and the clouds float by. Okay, so I don't normally play dating sims, but this caught my eye. How do we leave? That's how? Okay. Seriously? Do you need to use the toilet now? Can you hold it? Go later? Haven't gone already? Alright, Jesus. Spectacularly, I'm struggling to say that word. Spectacularly spacious bathroom. Can we look at ourselves? A mirror, don't look. A soap for cleaning off all the sins. A toothbrush, it seems lonely. Okay. A bath. Here you can take baths with candles, foam and bubbles while pleasant music plays. Oh, what stereotypes. The important part is not to fall asleep. Haha. Or do you like to take quick showers? Okay, who is this talking to us? Is this narrating our own life? Where's the guy gone that narrated the beginning? I liked his voice. I don't want to have to read this all out. I'd rather he be reading all this out. A bath furniture. You can hide anything you want in there. Okay. Can't leave. Can't go to the bathroom. Living room. This is the place where you're probably going to spend lots of your time. For now, there are cardboard boxes scattered everywhere. Something we can do with the boxes. Boxes. They need to be unpacked and we'll take care of that, but not today. Okay, that's what we said before. Okay, let's go in here. Where's our bedroom? This is the kitchen. You've traversed most of your apartment. The place evokes warmth, like midday sun rays during a warm sunny day. Cold, like the bluest lake between snowy mountains. Neutral, a place is a place. Well, it seems quite nice so far. Warmth, is that true? Yes, this is just right. Wonderful. Who is talking to us? Who are we talking to? Bar with 2 chairs, a fitting place to sit with a friend and talk about life. Okay. When are we going to get freaky with our sleep paralysis demon? Ah, the bedroom. The place where you pass most of your time and a third of your existence. A dresser. The devourer of belongings. Easy to store in, yet difficult to find what you're looking for. A double bed. It gives you a variety of options on how to use it. A comfortable mattress is always the main factor of sleep quality. Okay. A wardrobe. A place of mysteries and discovery. Could be used as an extra sleeping place if you're able to fit. That's a very weird thing to say. Pets seem to adore this place. Do we have a pet? Seems you've checked every room. How do you like your new habitat? I hope you're pleased. Now it's time to have dinner. Eat dinner? Sure. Seems like somebody else is telling us what to do. Boxes need to be unpacked and we'll take care of that, not today. Okay. No, too soon. Okay, what do we do now then? Cupboards. Whoa, there are many kitchen cabinets. What could you store in there? A microwave. A highly explosive invention for heating up your meals. Only one mistake and... Okay, it's very dark. The kitchen sink for washing the dirty dishes. The key word is to wash, or an endless amount of never-ending towers await you. Well, can we wash them? It seems it's just telling us how to use furniture. After dinner, it's time for entertainment. How would you like to spend your time? Binge some of your favourite TV shows, play some of your favourite video games. Let's do video games. What game are you going to choose to play this fine evening? I favour adventure games because there are lots of puzzles and many unexpected obstacles. The storytelling is always spectacular. Oh, my apologies, I didn't mean to distract. Who is speaking to us? I don't understand who is like narrating our life. We go to sleep now? This busy day is coming to an end and it's time to sleep. Okay, I feel like this is where things are going to get interesting. Okay. Interesting and or scary. This warm evening fall, you've made a decision to take a stroll in the... Wait, what? This warm evening fall, you've made a decision to take a stroll in the park. During this time of year, it's especially breathtaking. Okay. You exit the building and head out to the bus stop. The bus stop is deserted, which is usually rare. The bus seems to be late and the wait seems like forever. Are we dreaming this? You decide to look at the bus timetable, but no matter how hard you try, you're not able to read it. Perhaps it's better to walk. The walkway leading to the park is beautiful as always. The orange light of the setting sun is simmering through the colourful leaves. The cold breeze is forcing the leaves to circle in the rhythm of waltz dancers. Your good mood slowly disappears after you encounter a dead end. A stone wall stretching to infinity stands before you. Perhaps it's best to return, but the way back doesn't exist. Suddenly you're falling through the ground. A twinkling light follows your descent. Okay, we must be dreaming then. Finally, there's a steady footing under you. After taking a closer look, you find an exit. It's a staircase leading to an endless abyss of darkness. You don't have any choice besides going down. You start to slowly make your way downward. Only the soft echo of your steps are heard, disturbing the silence. The sound is very strange, like it's repeating itself. You've quickened your pace like someone is trying to catch up to you. Someone's breathing down your neck. You wake up from a TV noise coming from the living room. Strange. I swear you've turned it off. Turn off the TV, whatever. I'm scared to go look, but I don't want to just ignore it. Let's turn off the TV. Okay. You went back to sleep. Good morning. It's strange to wake up from the sun rays, is it not? Not surprising, considering there are no curtains hung on the windows yet. Yeah, who is this talking to us? Are we talking to ourselves? It'd be nice to stay in bed all day, but the cruel call of the stomach cannot be ignored. Okay, very slow start so far. What's this? A toolbox. A few scattered tools from screwdrivers to nails and a prominent hammer. Great to take down walls. Okay, I don't think we'll be taking down any walls. I hope not. There are mountains of dirty dishes in the sink. Don't let it bother you. Time for breakfast. Now the time has come to run your errands. Let's go out. Okay, I mean, we could do the dishes. I don't know why we're not doing the dishes. No, it's not the most exciting thing to do in a game, but the real world awaits.
I thought we could pause right here.
Okay.
Take a break. Breathe in some fresh air. Be a responsible individual before diving right back
Okay, this is
in.
breaking like the fourth wall. I quite like
Feel
this.
free to continue whenever you please.
Why can't this guy narrate it for us? He's got a really nice voice. Okay, we can continue, right? This is a very unusual game so far, and certainly unusual for a dating sim. Evening's closing in. The sun's fiery saffron light is brightly reflecting off the windows. The sunset sky is blazing with crimson clouds, mixed with yellow and grey contours. The bedroom window. What's this? Okay, I have no idea what that's about. After a long day, it's time to have dinner. Okay, this is the office space. Can we go back? The dishes are still laying in the sink. By the looks of it, they seem to be clean. However, once you touch the plate, it feels sticky. Thus, it's better to wash anyway. Okay, so they're clean but sticky? What does that mean? What kind of an activity would you like to do today? Be productive. Being productive is laborious, especially at home. Everything's distracting, it's difficult to concentrate. Yeah, if you succeed in your task, then you can be proud of yourself, and the result will exceed your expectations. Okay, are we doing anything? Hey, don't you feel like someone's watching you right now? Turn around, don't turn around. Let's turn around, even though I don't want to. The night is nigh, it's bedtime. Yeah, it does feel like somebody is talking to us. To lay down in bed doesn't mean to fall asleep. Apparently, something must have gone wrong. Is this a common occurrence for you, or do you just fall asleep like a dead man? Besides, trying to outstare the dark, let's come up with something better to do. Let's use the imagination, let's count sheep. I think I'm going to go with imagination. I've tried to count sheep before and it doesn't work for me, but I've also never experienced sleep paralysis before, and from what other people tell me, I certainly don't want to. It's time to stop worrying about things like, did I put the soup in the fridge? It's time to take out the trash. You're on the last pair of socks, and don't even think about work. Let's imagine something pleasant instead. Have you ever thought about teleportation becoming real? How would it even work? There needs to be rules for sure. Imagine you sit at home, minding your own business, and suddenly a person is standing in the middle of the room. Okay, I don't like the way that suddenly is a different font from the rest. Awkward. And what if it's not even your acquaintance, but a stranger that misread the address? Closing thoughts. I don't believe humanity is ready yet. Humanity's ready for what? Not sleeping yet. Let's try our other option. Let's try the good old folk remedy. Whoa, look how cute they are. I mean, they are pretty cute. 1. What do I have to press? counted 1 twice though. 3, 5. Okay. 8. We bad at counting. 21. 34. 55. I don't want anybody saying it, but 67. 144. Just had to get 67 in there, didn't they? Haven't fallen asleep yet, I see. Stand up, stretch yourself, roll over on your side. Let's do that. But you're not able to. It seems you cannot move at all. Oh. Here they are. In the corner of your eye, you notice a slight movement of a shadow in the door frame. Why didn't I close the door? Is something still there? Or is it a hallucination? Your gaze is undeniably glued to this odd silhouette. You don't even notice the arrival of dawn. But this is a slow burn. We've only just met our sleep paralysis demon. We're on day 3 now, is it? After a long sleepless night, finally, the morning has arrived. The time has come to accomplish your feats. Today, everything will go smoothly as you planned in the best way possible. There are no problems you won't be able to solve. You're ready for new challenges this beautiful day has to offer. Let's roll. Uh-oh. Bummer. The lack of sleep has put a toll on you. You fell unconscious. Jesus. Okay, we're back in our bed. You slowly regain your sight. You notice that you're laying in your bed, unable to move once again. Turns out you slept through the whole day. How did you get back to your bed? Okay, try to relax. You relaxed. Move your fingertips. Finally, you sense your body once more. Every last cell. Oh, how wonderful it is to be able to stretch your limbs and feel alive again. Unfortunately, you start to feel the unbearable weight of the blanket and the suffocating heat as well. You need to cool down. Stick out your arm, stick out your leg. Okay, I always have my leg out when I sleep and one leg under the blanket. Even though sometimes it does pop in my head about like a demon or something grabbing it. But let's stick out our leg anyways. Because we want this demon to get our attention. Well, now it's finally comfortable and nice to lay in bed. You can keep resting, of course, since you seem drowsy. Although, it's a pity, we successfully failed in our tasks for today. Nothing to get upset about, there are still countless opportunities each day. My advice, put more belief in yourself and in life. I would also like to add, something touched you. This game is proper throwing me off. Your reflex intuitively forces you to hide your leg under the covers. Or did I imagine it? Why won't we make sure that there's nothing there? Let's risk it. Look under your bed, no way. Okay, let's look under the bed, because we're wanting to meet this demon. Here, take a flashlight with you. Who's giving me a flashlight? Oh, is this him? Oh, turn off the light, please. Oh, we just keep getting glimpses of this thing. It's morning, a new day is here. The window shows clouds floating by. Let us stay in bed for a while before breakfast. There's a soft hum of the wind coming from the outside. Soon it's time to go out. I don't want to leave, I just want to meet this creature. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, let them eat breakfast. But how about those who eat lunch first? Let's call it a late breakfast. We support a healthy lifestyle after all. After a hearty breakfast, full of newfound strength, we are willing to face the new day. The world awaits you. I just want to come back to see whatever it is hiding under my bed.
So, what is the plan? We can pause right here, or would you rather continue?
I'd like to continue, Mystery Man. Thank you. It's getting dark. The light poles turn on. Their illumination casts long shadows. With each minute they become longer and longer, and only the dusk can stop their further crawl. Everything around you gets overcast by a grey haze. We're finally what? Oh, we're finally home. This apartment doesn't seem that foreign anymore. We're heading out to the kitchen to prepare a meal. wrong room. Oh. After dinner, weariness and drowsiness start to overtake you. It appears today you'll go to bed early. I want to go to bed early. I want to meet whatever's hiding under our bed. Genuinely, I can see how you're fundamentally sleepwalking. Quickly, to bed. Okay. Am I going the right way? I'm not used to this apartment after all. There we go. I wish you pleasant dreams or none at all. Okay. Why does it always end up like this? It seemed like the dreamland was calling, yet the moment you lay down is the moment the dream seemed to say goodbye. Well, I'll have to count those adorable sheep once more. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay, we're starting off at 2, 3, 3. 3, 7, 7. 6, 10. 9, 8, 7. 1,597. I don't think this counting sheep is working for us. 2,584. 4,181. Sam 6, 7 again. 6,765. And 1. 1. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to be able to read these out. 10946177111 2865746368542069100. Okay, that is one fat sheep. That would be me if I was a sheep. I think that sheep ate all the other sheep. This time the lambs have helped. With each jump, the picture starts to blur and darken more and more. In the end, the scenery with curly sheep has completely dissolved into darkness. Okay, what now? Oh, here they are. Something woke you up. Is that your imagination, or is there truly some kind of shifting silhouette next to your bed? After a closer look, it seems that the dark figure is definitely standing on the edge of the bed. Stand up, reach out your hand. We're going to touch him. You'd still like to make sure it's in fact actually there, but there's a sudden realisation that you can't move a muscle. Try to fall asleep, close your eyes. I don't think we're going to fall asleep right now. Let's just close our eyes. There is no reason to snuff out your vision when you're already surrounded by darkness. Call for help, scream. Don't feel like either of these is a good decision. Let's scream. Well, go on. Scream as you will, but I don't quite hear anything. Your body is undeniably unresponsive. You're laying down, thoughts feverishly distorted, and the heart beats faster and faster. The rhythm is like the beats of deafening drums. Okay, this would be scary, but he seems harmless. You try to scream, but your outcry stays on the inside. The sinister outer space stays silent. You try to squint and pray, hoping it's just a bad dream. All of a sudden, you start to suffocate. You believe this is the last gulp of air, yet you're still alive. You still exist. Still, even in a state such as this, you can do something. Try to blink a few times. Okay, we can blink. He makes a cute little noise as we blink. Now try look up and down. Let's move from right to left. Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh. Come back. Get out from under the bed. Oh. Okay. Now we can see him properly. The creature that stands next to your bed begins to gain its blurry outlines. The figure of this creature is elongated and tense like a strained rubber. Its arms look unnaturally stretched. Its big yellow eyes glow like the light of fog headlights. The stare of this being is intent and deep, its sharpness going through you like it's reading your thoughts. You look scared. A strange, quiet, hoarse sound emanated from the creature, disturbing the silence of the night. Yell, scream. Scream? Only a pathetic, barely audible whimper comes out. Hello. Oh, how surprising. It apparently can speak. I was thinking that it's time to get to know each other. We both know that you're unable to move, nor speak. At least you can move your eyes. Psst, you can examine your surroundings by taking a closer look. Oh, we can zoom in. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have an idea. If you agree, move up and down. If you disagree, move left and right. Something's bothering you. Blink a lot. I've observed you for a long time, and when we moved, I've made a decision to reveal myself. Let's listen. From the beginning, I was a one-sided observer. That's why I didn't participate in your life. Aw, he looks sad. He looks cute. On the one hand, it's very fascinating, but on the other hand, I know everything about you, and you know nothing about me. It's like looking out the window, but never going out. Is this feeling familiar to you? Let's say yes. Have you really gone through this? The creature's face stretched into a strange grimace. Grimace, if I'm saying that right. So, in a particular moment, my curiosity took over. What would happen if you saw me? After our move, I understood. This is the best chance for contact. Anyway, aren't you able to move yet? Don't worry, it's not fatal. Soon it will pass. This occurs at least once in a person's lifetime. I noticed that you already unpacked some of your video games and already started to play them. I believe it's an exciting activity considering you've often stayed up late playing. It's a shame I cannot join. I can't even imagine holding a joystick. Hey, can I look at you a bit more closely? I mean, sure, why not? Okay. I'm a little nervous, but I don't know if this is a bad thing. I don't know how to feel. Let it watch you. Just don't harm me, okay? The creature looks satisfied. I mean, thanks. Where are you going? Did you know there are many ways to help out with insomnia? There's no need to count sheep, even if they are charming and fun. You can think of a pleasant memory and immerse yourself in it. For example, one day I was watching you build some kind of thing. We both lost track of time, and then you, forget it. No, tell me. Tell me, what were you thinking of? The other option is listen to meditative music. Just don't forget to turn it off in time. Do you like listening to music? Yes, I do. Yeah, calms the soul. The creature's face stretched into a strange grimace. Grimace? I'm not too sure how you say this word. I'm glad we managed to get to know each other a bit closer, but the sun is slowly rising. I'm afraid I'll need to hide, which means I'm saying goodbye. Okay. Then we'll see each other during the next night. He doesn't seem so bad. Sure, he's hiding under my bed and acting a little creepy, but he seems harmless. Although the morning arrived, you still have a few hours to rest. In the end, your drained body and mind fell asleep. I want to see our little friend again. I don't care about what we're doing in the day. Early morning means a new day. Having breakfast every day is a little bit boring, but you don't want to end up being all skin and bones. Okay. Let's Go and just do our daily shit, I suppose, till we get to see our friend again. A bit too rich of a breakfast you had there. Be careful, don't overeat. I will overeat as much as I want to. The kitchen sink, what? Okay. I've seen that before. Do we just head out now? That's the wrong way. I will eventually get the gist of this house. I hope you'll return early today. So yeah, who is this talking to us? The day flew by like a race car on a track. The sky is always changing and undeniably beautiful. I'm willing to look at it for eternity. Unfortunately, it's getting dark and it's time to enter your home. Okay, wrong room. Do we just head to bed? Here we are, we're home. With each day the weather is getting colder. You're getting used to this apartment. It feels nicer with every return, especially when a delicious dinner is waiting for you, which was bought on your way home. Quickly, to the kitchen, and don't forget to turn on the kettle. Okay, is that the right way? Eat breakfast alone, share lunch with a friend, and give up your dinner to a foe. It's a saying, a phrase. Are we having dinner or not? Okay, alright. I'm still getting used to this apartment myself. The kettle's whistle echoed loudly through the kitchen. After dinner, there's still plenty of time to spend doing a compelling activity. Let's finish some tasks in the office. You sat on the chair in your empty office. At least nothing's distracting you. Concentration is needed for finishing your tasks, but it does take a lot of energy. Overworking your brain might lead to a blurry vision and might even cause you to faint. Especially a dangerous situation is I'm almost done, and the I'm almost done can extend to prolonged hours. That's why I offer you to take a break. Your pen fell. I know I told you to take a break, but it doesn't stop you from picking up your pen. Where did it roll? We've searched everywhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Is it gone? Alright, we can try and find it tomorrow. Well, it's late. Go to sleep immediately. Who is this? Bossing us about, telling us to go to bed. Okay, we're gonna see our sleep demon again. Isn't it nice to finally lay down? I hope you'll fall asleep swiftly, and I wish you a good night. You've curled up in the blanket, making yourself comfortable. Oh, here he is again. Unexpectedly, you notice in the corner of your eye a familiar figure standing next to your bed. Can we say hello? Oh, so you can surprise me. Hello. The creature is tense and waiting with anticipation. Who are you? Why are you here? Who are you? Where did you come from? Let's say, who are you? A long pause hangs in the air. It looks like the creature is construed in its thoughts. Finally, a silent hissing breath breaks the silence. I'm always here. Mention the incident with the pen? Asking about your lost pen is a good idea. We've been searching for the pen for quite some time after all. I took your pen. I wanted to try to leave you a note, but couldn't find any paper. Let me keep it, please. Sure, why not? A silent shuffling noise is heard coming from somewhere. Ah, it came from the creature. Now you understand. This is not a nightmare, nor an illusion, or hallucination. This is a real, living, breathing being. It's time to face your fears. Where did you come from? The creature's gaze looks into nothingness, and then looks seemingly through you. Nothing disturbed the nightly silence. Both of you mute. The silence dragged on. Fortunately, your question was about to be answered. You can explore my body. I mean, at least take me to dinner first, my dude. Maybe it might answer your questions. Okay. It's doubtful it has anything compared to a digestive system. You notice two long lines in a V shape, vertically placed close to its waist. So he's got a V line. They may look like 2 scars, but after looking closer, you might notice them twitching very unnoticeably, like the movement of worms. It's fascinating how such a large head is held by such a thin neck. Even stranger are the slits on its sides. Its arms could hug the air out of you and wrap its limbs around 3 times. But that is not the limit. If it tries hard enough, it could stretch up to even 12 times more. Is something wrong? No, you're fine, buddy. You're lost in thought. Be in the moment. One of its fingers taps and twitches a beat. You're lost in thought. Be in the moment. Oh wait, we can touch? Oh, made a squeaky noise. Its chest moves slightly, the same way like yours does. Do you breathe in unison, or is it a coincidence? Maybe we can test it. Hold your breath. It does copy you after all. Oh, I'd never noticed its eyes follow my mouse. I always wondered if I have a heartbeat, because I could never match it to yours. Check its heartbeat. You place your hearing organ, it's a weird name to call in here, close to where a heart usually would be placed. You can hear something. It's a vibration going in circles. Its movement is continuous until it stops and then circles again. This is how it'd probably be described. Okay, is that its heartbeat? You touch it lightly. It feels rough and smooth at the same time. When you hold its hand, there's a suspicion that it's also examining you. This hand twitches too much. There's uncertainty if you should touch it. You're listening to the finger's rhythmic tapping motion. It dawned on you. It reminded you of a heartbeat. Oh, did we touch it too low? The creature grabs you. There is a weird expression on its face. My god, is it like choking me out right now? I am way too into this. Do nothing. You both freeze in place. After, it grimaces. You're not familiar with this shape of its face. Suddenly, it pulls you towards itself. Its body is coated in a rubbery texture. After, it lets you go. Okay, that was kind of naughty. Okay, I don't think he was happy about me touching him that much. Oh! What did I just touch? The creature launches straight at you and bites a piece of you. What did you expect from poking someone's mouth? I'm so sorry! This is a result of natural reflexes. You've bled everywhere and you die from shock.
It's over, but I can bring you back.
Please do. I didn't mean to upset him. Okay, we'll not touch its mouth, because then it will bite me. Okay, I don't think it likes that. Please stop that. Okay, I'm sorry. Should I just go to sleep now and stop touching you up? Huh? What happened? You want to sleep? Yes. Our chat has come to an end because people like you need to sleep. I'm always close, even during the day. You can find me in dark, tight crevices. See you soon. Okay. Oh, you're still here. Hello? Oh, no. You can. Why don't you just come sleep with me? We've already explored each other's bodies, apparently. Well, good morning. It is a good morning. I got laid last night. Today we don't need to rush anywhere. Aren't you getting tired of the mess? Boxes are scattered everywhere, and searching for a specific thing becomes a problem. Enough is enough. Today we're unpacking. We can start right now, but not on an empty stomach. Better to eat breakfast first. It's in here. Okay, I feel like he might be hiding in there, but it's not letting me look. A nightstand, exclusively a throne for your mobile device, rarely for a book, not an electric book. Okay. Now, finally we can go straight to it. I'm already anticipating when everything will be in its rightful place. By the way, maybe we can look for your nightly neighbour. Yesterday you've been told that it hides in your apartment during the day also. After you're done with unpacking and done admiring the fruits of your labour, you can wash yourself, eat dinner and prepare yourself for bedtime. Okay, now we're having like a wash for him and stuff. Shaving our legs and everything. Even if you are already using the necessary dishes for eating, we still need to organise and put everything that remains into the cupboards. Cooking is you don't like to cook, only necessary cooking. You don't like to cook. Considering there's a minimum of pots and pans appearing in not so well maintained condition, it's obvious that cooking is not for you. Okay, we've got them away. Oh, here he is. Well, there it is. You found your unexpected friend. You can't see anything but its back, yet without a doubt you can tell it's that creature. Greet it. Whatever you did, it doesn't seem to be reacting. I can recall it mentioning that it needs some paper. I believe I saw some in your office. Okay, yeah, let's go grab some paper. Okay, I'm just going back into my bedroom. We'll get used to the layout of this apartment at some point. Okay, let's unpack these. Do you remember after moving in, you were imagining how your future office would look like? This is your time to bring that to reality. Yay, warm tones, smooth lines, original furniture, decor everywhere, and all that is quintessential for a creative atmosphere. The essential objects are systematically placed for the arm's reach, stylish and cosy. Okay, we can grab some paper, can't we? You took some sticky notes. Okay, let's go and give it to our little friend. Oh, in saying that, what are we? We fell each other up last night. How to give it the sticky notes. Let's stick them to the back. Perfection. Okay. Where else do we need to unpack? This is the bedroom, I've just been in it. Unpack here. The living room area might seem small, but with organisation skills we can easily place everything where it needs to be. After some unpacking, the room will become a lot more lively and it might tell more about its owner. Board games and decor, books, electronics. Let's do board games and decor. I would recommend from time to time to get away from screens. Spend some time admiring your trinkets. It brings an individual back to reality. Even better, reminisce about your childhood and play some board games. Okay. We got anything else that we need to unpack? Sure, go if you insist. We haven't been in this room yet. Okay, it's just the bathroom. What is this up here? Okay. Just darkness. Did you know that being isolated from the world is a mere illusion? There's always something present. Insects, pets, neighbours, something unknown. Someone or something is always close by. Okay, that's good to know next time I go for a poop. This time, you might even know who, but don't get all worked up about that. Why? Because I'm getting like hot and heavy for this creature now. A trash bin. Why is it always full to the brim? Okay, let's get out of here. What was in here? Bathroom. Everything in the bathroom is already in its place. All of it was unpacked on the first day. Everything looks fine except that my bald head is wet. We're bald? My hair is tangled. I don't want to say I'm not bald. Oh wait, what? What in the world could you have been doing last night that your hair is that messy and jumbled? It's almost impossible to brush out. I don't want to say what I was doing to cause that. I feel like I was getting it on with that sleep paralysis demon. Considering we are already here, I would suggest you wash yourself. After days passing by, you give out a, well, you know yourself, not so rosy scent. Let's take a shower. The water flow washes away all anxiety and worries of the day. The steady noise calms down your body and nerves. It's like you're being reborn from the warm, rushing water. It seems like we're just as weird as whatever this creature is. If this is us talking right now, or somebody's talking to us. Can a person truly relax when they're being watched? Well, if it's my little boyfriend, sleep demon, yeah, sure. He's not there. Is that it? Did you know that being isolated from the world is a mere illusion? Yeah, we've heard this. Is that just hinting that this thing is always with us even if we can't see it? Okay, do we need to make ourselves dinner now? Click all the boxes in the apartment to unpack them. Have we not already done that? Oh. Haven't you missed your other clothing? Your clothes can wait when you finally start to wear them again. They cannot wait to cover your body. Tower of clothes, just a few boxes. Not too much, not too little. And just a few boxes? Minimalism is your forte, yet this looks a bit sad. Some people might think you're poor. However, you got the essentials anyway. Minimalism is always in fashion. Okay. How's our little... Oh, okay, he's not done anything with sticky notes yet. Okay, I feel like we've unpacked everything, surely. Okay, everything's unpacked there. And we unpacked everything in here. Okay, so now I take it now we just need to have dinner. And then we can go to sleep, which seems to be the most exciting part of our day. After a productive day at the verge of your last strength, you crawl into the bedroom, falling onto the bed. Okay, we get to see our lover again. I'm excited. Okay. You feel a light touch on your face, which jolts you awake. The moment you get adjusted to the dark, you see two big yellow spots resembling projectors. Hello. Nice to see you again. This unexpected sight made you yank yourself off the bed. While you're laying down, disorientated and half asleep, the creature continues to ogle. God, he can't get enough of me. You're awake. Let me help you. Accept help, refuse. Let's accept the help. He let me touch all over his body last night. It's the least I could do. The creature picks you up very carefully in a way an antique vase is picked up by a collector. You seem sweet. Hello. How are you? You found me, even when I hid well. You might not realise why it would mention that, but it seems it appreciates your effort to find it during the daytime. I noticed you stuck a few notes on my back. You can tell it appreciates the gesture very much. See? You've settled in. Do you always watch me while I sleep? Yeah, well, duh. Let's just say yeah. Okay. Deafening quiet floats above. This tense, no, dense silence could be cut with a knife into tiny pieces. I can't take it anymore. I suggest showing off your apartment to this creature. Do tour around the apartment. Okay, I think he seems happy about that. You suggest a tour of your apartment. The creature's face distorts. Is it glad? Okay, he seems like he's got bigger. Both of you stood in the bedroom, so you could start here. It got pretty humid and hot. A bit of fresh air would make both of you more oxygenated. I am not saying that right. So much better. Now it's a bit too dark for a tour. Turn on the ceiling light, use a flashlight. Now we can light any corner of the room. Both of you blankly stare at the bed. Do you feel sleepy already? If you feel awkward asking, just blink a lot to let me know. Do you want to take a nap with me? You don't want to, that's okay. He's got a beautiful smile. Together you look through your clothes. That's all of your clothes. Looks empty. You try to convince the creature that you can live a fulfilling and satisfying life without a need for lots of clothes. Good, I'll have more space. Okay, what else do you want to see? The creature is lost in thought. It's a pity, none of them fit me except that one big sweater. Or do people call it a jumper? I've never seen it jump though. You can have my sweater. You wore my clothes? No wonder some of them look stretched. Sorry. You hear guilt in its voice. It knows it shouldn't do those things without permission. You can wear my clothes, it's fine. Or at least just let me get you something that fits you. This is a nightstand. It's an honourable place for the phone. There's also a lamp you don't remember buying. You can see 3 long streak marks where a thin layer of dust should be. Is this your handprint on the lamp? Have you ever touched my phone? Is this your handprint on the lamp? Can you fit into my nightstand? Have you ever touched my phone? It doesn't register my touch. Want to see some pictures? The creature leans over your shoulder to look at your phone. It looks through your photos with great detail. Okay, what else can we do? Oh, I didn't like the light. I'm sorry, buddy. This is where you store all your dishes, like a typical human being. Or you could be original and store your hats in there. But who would do that? I lick your plates clean. Oh, that's why they're getting clean, but they're sticky? Why? For knowledge. Okay. I don't know what that means, but you can lick my dishes all you want, buddy. Do you drink tea or coffee? The creature glares fearfully at the kettle. I drink water. Funny fact that both of those drinks contain mostly water, yet people have strong opinions about them. Your plants are alive and healthy, for now. If you keep taking good care of them, who knows how much bigger they can grow. They whisper about you. I hear it myself. The plants are talking about me? Considering you don't like to cook, you often order food to be delivered, or buy some on your way home. Do you want to try cook? Do you prefer some kind of food you need to eat at all? Do you prefer some kind of food? I like soup. I'll keep that in mind. Why soup? Too bad I don't like soup that much. I'm going to say I keep that in mind. It's a good thing you consider the needs of this creature, but be sure to remember that. Remember what? That's what I'm saying. This appliance slows down time and stops the decay of substances. The creature squints while it glares at the fridge. What is it? With a tint of irritation in its voice, it replies. I don't understand what's so special about this unit that you peek inside so often. Is it jealous? I go in my fridge a lot? You jealous? The creature's stare burns through the fridge. Oh, that's cute. He's jealous of the fridge. Oh my god, I'm actually getting feelings for a fucking sleep paralysis demon. It's the biggest kitchen appliance. While examining the creature, you stuck with the thought that it could somehow fit itself into the oven. Maybe you feel that it might be thinking about the same thing, yet both of you stayed in your places. Okay, should we go somewhere else? Oh, table for food consumption or any other activity. The creature stares at the table like it's planning something. Don't even think about it. The chairs are too small for you. Let's say that. Yes, I know. It answers quicker than you expected. Okay, let's do a tour of the rest of the house. Humankind is in constant war with time. We cannot stop it, but we can choose how to use it. At that moment, it's night time. Why do clocks tick so loudly? I'll stop them. You may have stopped the ticking. but the passing of time didn't stop. At least you eased the creature's life. TV? The TV is turned off. You can feel its call, begging you to spend some time with it. I enjoy watching you play video games. It looks so fun. We can discuss. That's not normal. I don't know how to feel about that. We can discuss? Okay. I think he's happy, even though he looks a little creepy. The creature wasn't very talkative until you started to discuss the purpose of the game. You've discovered how the creature is very attentive to details and has an opinion on every last detail. All sorts of games are stored in here. From all the genres, your favourite is... say horror. Do you think people enjoy scary things because of the fast heartbeat, which makes the blood flow better? Or is it because fear is an ancient instinct? That's a good question. I do not know about that. This is yours, only your sofa to lay down on, and do whatever you like to do, or do nothing at all. The creature glances melancholy at the sofa. I've never been on top of the sofa before. Good news. I've always only been under it. How can you fit in narrow spots like that? You can sit on the sofa whenever you want. You better not crawl on it, it might break. No, I'm going to say you can sit on it whenever you like. The creature looks at you with a doubt in its eyes, then quietly whispers, "Thank you." Oh, is he sweet? He's not scary at all. He's just a really big guy. Now he's in the bathtub. This is where you shower or take hot baths, preferably without an audience. At the moment, it is impossible to do because an unidentifiable, long-armed being is currently sitting in there. Want to wash yourself? Do I smell bad? Do you need to sit? Do I smell bad? Your questions surprise the creature. I don't know, but you don't look unclean. The towel is indeed quite big for a person, but from the creature's perspective, the towel is medium size. Something inside me twirls and spins when you look at yourself in the mirror. Why do you look so... Oh, what does he mean twirls and spins? Worried, confident, apathetic, stern, pissed. Worried? A lot of thoughts spin inside my head. I'm just a melancholic. I'm afraid of the future. Say a lot of thoughts spin inside my head. If they get tangled into a clue ball, you need to pull out. If they get tangled into a clue ball, you need to pull on the correct end. You own only one toothbrush. How sensitive are your teeth? That was a very unexpected question. I'm not sure if people ask each other about such things. If it is already asking, you might as well answer. Ice cream is my enemy. You're supposed to lick it, not bite it. See, he's even got a sense of humour. The soap, an antimicrobial agent. My God, we should stop putting these really big words in for me. When you pointed at the soup, the creature's hand twitched. At the soap? I think it said soup, but it probably said soap, and I've read soup. When you run out of soap, I'll remind you. That sounds so cute. Sounds suspicious. Why would we be suspicious? They might just be trying to help. Cannot blame the creature for stealing our soap without any evidence, however. I was not blaming him of anything. He could do no wrong in my eyes. Okay, why did it go dark then when we looked at the mirror? Okay, I don't know what's happening there. Oh, I like to hide in there. Oh, he gave me a cheeky grin there. Is this where he's watching me shower? Usually used every day. For the creature, the towel is minuscule. It might more resemble a piece of tissue. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Where else have we not been yet? The toilet. Let's leave it for the last. Okay, have we been in the office yet? No, we haven't, have we? It's a bit cramped in here, but also interesting. What should we look at, buddy? This is your office. It's the best room for writing, sitting, doing nothing, doing everything. Have you finished your duties? You mean writing? You mean PC, laptop work? You mean reading? You mean making art? You mean procrastination? You mean writing? I'm mesmerised when you write so enthusiastically. When I try to hold a pen, it always flicks away. That's so sweet. See, he's cute. I want you to try something if you're on board with me. Sure. Can you do this? Try to stand like it does. You stand with your arms behind your back. At first the creature doesn't understand your action, but a bit later it grasps the possibility that it's maybe some kind of game, so it mimics your action. You stood on one leg. The moment it tries to copy you, it immediately fails and falls on the floor. It slowly gets up. Did you know this would happen? It said in an upsetting tone. I was curious. If you're in its place, you'd probably get furious, but you don't sense any hostility coming from it. I feel bad now, we made it fall over. Okay, is this we've interacted with everything now? I think it's now saying we can interact with the toilet. Okay, it looks really funny. Sorry, bud. This is a unique item that has a mass of unique usages. However, its original purpose was only made for toilet use, yet people's ingenuity has no bounds. When I'm bored, I roll it out, then roll it back up again. A ceramic throne. Yeah, maybe let's not use it while he's sat above me. You pushed the toilet bowl's button. You felt a slight movement of air on top of your head. Looking around, you realise your neighbour is nowhere to be found. I'm guessing he's up here. Oh, he's hiding. A pair of eyes flashed in the darkness. Looks like we found it. Got scared by the sound, my bad. What you doing? Get down. You're faster than you look. Say, my bad. The creature carefully makes its way down. He's scared of the toilet. See, this is sweet. Is that everything? We need to get rid of this old thing, quickly. Do they still even sell those? To get it stuck to one's head is easy, but to remove it... Looks like it's speaking from experience. One of the most important items for living, dust is the biggest enemy for electronics. The creature looked at the broom, but started to talk about something unrelated. I don't get dirty if you're curious. I'm not interested. Really, I don't believe you. How does it work? He's got that cheeky grin on him again. The creature starts to explain how it works with enthusiasm. My body pushes out everything unnecessary, then it slides off. Interested in my anatomy. Pleasant surprise. He knows I am. We literally touched each other up like nights ago. Is that it? It seems the tour has come to its end. It's very late. The sun might be rising soon. It would be nice to lay down and sleep for a tiny bit. Suddenly, you hear the sirens of an ambulance and police cars. With each minute they approach closer, someone must have gotten hurt. Your nightly friend curled itself in a fetus position and is laying on the floor. It warps its neck and stomach area with its long limbs. That loud howling is coming from your bedroom. Do you need help? It cannot answer you at the moment. Okay, let's go get the window shut. When you're in the middle of closing the window, your flashlight slipped from your hand, like on purpose. It rolled under your bed. Maybe you could wait for your long-armed friend to get it. You don't want to strain yourself, do you? You crawl into the bed. The moonlight shine doesn't reach far. It's too dark. You continue rummaging and searching when you hear a crack. That wasn't your spine. It was... You can feel the immense weight of your double bed on top of your back. It broke. Your lungs deflated like an air balloon that got pierced. Yell for help? But it doesn't work. You can't move nor utter a single word, let alone scream. Fortunately, you can still breathe. Breathe slowly. In the furthest part of your apartment, some kinds of noise can be heard. Something's getting closer. Is it not just our friend? You lay still. You can only see the floor and the bedroom wall when suddenly a head pops up and checks on you. You can feel the heavy bed becoming lighter with each second until you don't feel it at all. What's he doing, man? Did he jump on the bed? Stare deeply into its eyes. Thank you. I'm alright, thanks for asking. Stare deeply into its eyes. The creature stays silent for some time before answering with a deep exhale. Can I assist you with fixing your bed? Yeah, that would be helpful. I'm guessing he accidentally broke the bed. It doesn't seem like he meant to do that. You tried to fix your bed together, but with some complications, the instruments jumped out of your grip like they were alive. The creature couldn't hold the light straight, which made the overall process more difficult. With the assistance of inhumane efforts, the bed was finally put back together. With a sigh of relief, you lay down to fall asleep. The creature crawls under your bed like it always does. Breathing steadily, you both fall asleep. You're not alone. Okay. Finally, you woke up. You might have expected a bright sunny day, but there's twilight behind the window. You slept through your whole day. Oh, what is this? There's a note stuck to your blanket. The scribbled text says, "Hello, I want to share my opinion in our communication. I know that you might not completely understand my emotions. That's why I stuck colour-coded notes all around the apartment. Don't worry, I'll remove them later. I'll be waiting for you tonight." Oh, I hope so. That was the last sentence scribbled on the note. Finally, a good reason to get out of bed. This will be a great opportunity to stretch yourself before going back to sleep. Let's check out your results. Okay, green. I'm guessing good. I believe I understand the meaning of each colour. Tell me. Yeah, tell me. Red, I think the creature felt upset. Yellow, I think the creature felt indifferent. Green, I think the creature felt pleased. Blue, I think the creature felt very delighted. Okay, so yellow, green, green. Okay. What a surprise. He does not like the fridge. Where does he feel delighted then? Green, green, green. Okay, there's nothing in here. No sticky notes in here, I don't think. Green, blue. Okay, so he really likes the broom. Is that everything? Okay. What now? Click your bed to go to sleep. Okay. You sure you're ready for bed? Have you checked everything? Yeah, I think I have. Would you like to count sheep the last time? No. You're right, it's getting old. Good night. Okay, it's in his eyes again. You've gained your conscience back. You feel a heavy load on your chest. Two yellow unblinking orbs are staring right at you. They have no intent, only to observe. Your vision fades once again. However, the consciousness remains and listens to faint whispers. After our acquaintance, you've given me so much time and energy. I've never felt so fulfilled. You're so open, friendly, and patient towards my sensitivity. Maybe too open, too nice. What happens when someone gives everything they have to offer without wanting anything back in return? What remains after? Oh no, what does this mean? Every word becomes quieter and fades further away until only absolute silence remains. You woke up, everything is in its place. It's a bit difficult to get out of bed today. I hope you'll manage to crawl out to get to the kitchen at least. What does this mean? Has he left me? I'm really upset if he's left me. It's usually impossible to mess up making breakfast, yet somehow you managed to do that. You'll still have to eat that catastrophe. After breakfast, if we can even call it that, you gather strength to leave your home. What's going on? Everything seems really sad all of a sudden. When you slightly open the door, you catch yourself thinking that the world is too loud today. I better stay home and play some video games. You pleasantly spent your time at home. It was the right choice. It's scary to think what would happen if you left. Your loud growling stomach has snapped you back to reality. You've come to the realisation that you forgot about lunch and swiftly made your way to the kitchen. Your fridge brightens up your mood when you see a box of prepared food you managed to order during the day. This time your lunch has become an early dinner. After checking the time, you realise the dinner might have not been as early as you thought. Considering it's late, you need to get ready for bed. Okay, is our friend going to be here? You were so tired you thought you'd fall asleep right away, but after some time has passed, you're stuck with an unwanted wakefulness. With an unbelievable determination, you force yourself to finally fall asleep. You wake up. You start your day by doing your daily routine. You swallow your breakfast fast. You rush to the exit door, but at the last moment you change your mind and decide to stay home again. It's too crowded outside today. As you planned, you stayed at home for the whole day. You and the television spent some quality time together. In the evening, you ate dinner like usual. It didn't taste like anything. After a few hours, you force yourself to go to sleep. Every time you try to fall asleep, it gets more troublesome. You woke up. Behind the window, there's a deep night. You don't know how many hours you've slept, or if you slept at all, but staying in bed is pointless. You get up and wander around the apartment. Is our friend not here anymore? Still don't know my way around the apartment. You've wandered into the WC and asked yourself, why am I here? I just want to see if he's here. In the dark ceiling, something shimmered. A spider web. When did it get there? Leave it alone. Spiders are beneficial for homes. You feel a sudden anxiousness. Maybe you could wash it away. You gaze into your reflection. Oh, it's you, buddy? Why are you repeating my words? Your eyes seem different. Stop imitating me. Why do I feel so empty? Who are you? Instead of an answer, you hear something breathe in the distance. Following your instinct, you slide under the exit door. Sneaking past the hallways, you make your way to your target. What is going on? Something small, helpless, stares back at you. It has the biggest eyes you've ever seen. They give you a sense of familiarity. Gawking at this tiny creature, you realise that something inside of it is vital to your existence. What? I will never leave your side. Ended unlocked. Who are you? Wait, what? What does this mean? Does this mean that we're the creature? Or has the creature become us because we gave up too much? Congratulations, your story's complete. I told you this would be fun, didn't I? But aren't you curious what would happen if you did something differently? Well, I have a gift for you. Use the Lord system to travel through time, find a different outcome, or relive your favourite moments again and again. Isn't that exciting? Okay, that is exciting. I can also skim through your parts you've already witnessed. Just enable me. Okay. You don't have to thank me. Anything for you, my dearest human. Well, you could do a tiny little favour. Let me grow. What does that mean? Okay, I'm not too sure what that means when he says, let me grow. But I am very intrigued, but I am going to leave this here for now. But there is different endings you can get for this. So if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know down in the comments below. And if so, I will do more parts to this, as I have very much enjoyed playing this game. And I highly recommend you guys play it for yourselves and see what ending you get. There'll be a link in the description below to the game. Please go support the developer. I think this game is very, very unique. And as I've said, I very much enjoyed playing it today. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, as it really does help me out. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.